All right, I've received a few messages from people that today's Quordle and or Octordle were interesting or weird, so I'm gonna look at the Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle today, as I've done in the past. So I'm gonna go with my wife's words that she came up with again. Crash and flout, which originally she actually started thinking flute would be a good word. And then we were trying to come up with words to go with it, and we ended up changing it to flout, but flute might be better because it has the E at the end, but you know. So we've got the A, that's interesting, but it's not there, so something A, something UT. I was just trying to decide, do I want to go with the third word, or do I want to try to guess already? I mean, it could be something like gamut. That would be an interesting one. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do eyeing, which is our third word, crash, flout, eyeing. And that'll let me check the G as well as the E and the I. So there is a G, so it could be gamut. Gamut would be good. I think I'm gonna try gamut. It was gamut. Okay, so that's a good one. I will put the definition of that on the screen over there because I'm sure some of you will not be familiar with that one. So R-E, oh, we've only got E's. That's interesting. So reef. So it could be something like something interesting. So if the R is not at the start, then it would have to be, ooh, defer. Defer would be good. Let's go with defer. Okay, defer and gamut. So I'm guessing gamut would be the hard one on here if people were having trouble with these. Defer is a little tricky with the double E, but it's at least not an unusual word. So anyways, defer and gamut are gonna be my starts for the Quordle now. All right, so we're starting with defer and gamut, and we did not get much. Okay, look at this word here. We got nothing. Okay, so we definitely need to do just something with new letters. Maybe like, not point, we don't want to use the P, or the T, I mean. Poise, no, we don't want to use the E. Huh, what would be good? The O and I would be good to use, but we don't want to do noise or poise. We could do noise. I mean, the E isn't great. There's only one word with an E, but it would let us check to see if it's a silent E at the end of that word. All right, let's go ahead and do noise. Okay, it is a silent E. We still only have the I here. Okay, well, we've got a lot of good letters over here. So we, something U-I-T-E maybe, sweet? No, we don't have an S. Otherwise, utile? Utile would work. Would be a good word. Man, we just have nothing on, I mean, this word only has an A and this word only has an I. So I kind of feel like, I'm thinking utile here, but I feel like maybe I need to do a word with a Y, because one of these two has a good chance of having a Y. Oh, now this up here, we've got R-U-S-T, could it be that crust would be good? I like crust up there, so now I'm going back and forth. Do I try a completely new word? Do I try crust or utile? I can't decide. The problem is utile and crust only get me the C and the L, which could help with these other words. But I'm not super confident those are the answers there either. Okay, let's do something that's got something like lacy. Oh, but that doesn't, I was thinking use an A to find another spot for this A, but that's not finding another spot. We could do something like clays? The S is not helpful, but it checks the C and the L for these and sees if there's a Y, checks another spot for, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so it's crust. Okay, crust. This is not utile, so I'm glad I didn't guess that. And there is an L here and not an A, there's a Y. Ooh, look at this. Not climb. Click, it could be click with another C. That would be good. Now this one up here feels like it's probably L something A-Y, but the interesting thing is what's gonna go here? It can't be another vowel. We could have an A at the beginning. Allay, is that? Lay, yeah, that's a word. Okay, that's possible. I think I'm gonna go with click. I feel like that one is more, I feel more sure about that one. Okay, it was click. I think allay is a good guess. You know, if nothing else, it checks 2 spots for the A, so let's go with it. It was allay, okay, good. Now, what is this one gonna be? So it's not sweet. It's U-I-T-E. What would that be? Quite. Okay, let's go with quite. Okay, it was quite. That one was quite tricky. All right, so I'll leave the definition for allay on the screen there. I assume of these 4 words, that's probably the one that people have the most likely chance of not knowing. So, and we're gonna use allay, crust, quite, and click on the Octordle. All right, we are on to the Octordle now. We're starting with allay, crust, quite, and click. Okay, so let's see, what do we got? We got nothing over here, hardly. This one here is sulky. Okay, this is gonna be something, let's see, S something R-A-Y, stray? No, spray? Could be spray. Okay, it was spray. Good. We got a lot of yellows here. Almost nothing on this word. This is C something something AT. It can't be carrot. Now we haven't done an O yet. CO something AT. Otherwise, I mean, it's carrot is what I was thinking, but we don't have an R. It's got to either be a second A. I mean, could it be CH something? AT? I don't think so. Oh, E, there's an E. Oh, I didn't see the yellow E. Okay, it's cheat then. I think it's gonna be cheat. Okay, cheat. I didn't see the yellow E. All right. Oh, we got our E here then, so that's good. Over here we've got TH something SE, those. Okay, and that lets us check the O. Good, this is THEIR there. This one is something LE something T. Could be a double E, something like that, like fleet would work. I think I'm gonna try fleet. Okay, it was fleet. So we've got 2 more. This one has an H and a Y, but the Y is not at the end. So what's gonna be, maybe ED? Maybe H something, YED, or it feels like we're gonna have to have another E or Y early on. Well, the Y could be the early on one though, I guess. Something like Y, ED, something like that. Like hyped, but there's no P. Ooh, hymen would work. We haven't done an M or an N yet. That could be good. This first word, we've got R-E-E. That's all we know. So greed would work there. Or green. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna go with hymen, which will help us see if there's an N for green. It was, and it is green, I think. It's gotta be something R-E-E-N, so I think it's gonna be green. Let's go with green, see if we can get all greens on green. Hey, we did, all right. All right, so there we go. Green, cheat, sulky, hymen, those, spray, there, and fleet. I'm assuming the word that people might not be familiar with is hymen, which is definitely an unusual word to have on these puzzles. I'm not gonna put the definition of that one on the screen, but it's a body part. We'll stick with that. So there you go. Let me know how you did with today's Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle, which words you thought were the hardest, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. I'm gonna go ahead and guess mocha. I like that guess. Oh, it's mocha. And the A is green over here. Okay, that was huge. Okay. Ooh, you know what we could do? Khaki, that would be really good with a double K. if the O isn't second, it has to be last, but that seems less likely. So C-O something S-E. Oh, Barcelona. We're in Barcelona. Okay, so we are in Spain. There you go. We're on Carrer de Sardenya.